I have given the doctors in Nairobi 12 hours to show up in our hospitals. Those who want to continue working with the County of Nairobi have 12 hours to show up in our hospitals, because the mandate I have is to ensure that I provide health care to the people of Nairobi. The only concession we can give is if there's that early morning meeting, and then we start at 9 a.m. Serikali ya Nairobi haijakosea madaktari wetu, but kuna vitu ambao tunafanya pamoja. So I'm not trying to de-whip anyone, but I've advised them that my position also, because I'll be de-whipped by the people of Nairobi, for using their money to pay people who are not in hospital, for having used their money to give insurance that is being asked for. Insurance is the reason for the strike. I'm spending more than 2 billion on insurance. So why should you strike and I've given you insurance? I'm paying your salary on time. There's commodities in your facilities. I am on the process of hiring more that you want, but you've stopped it. So I've just given them the option of coming back to work tomorrow. You can show solidarity in a different way. Say, okay, my employer, especially when you have a different employer. For me, the issues of Nakuru County, or Mandera County, or Nyeri County, should not prevent me from delivering health services to the people of Nairobi County. And that is why health was devolved. Because our counties are unique, and the needs are unique. So this is the Nairobi position that we've been able to give. Thank you so much.
Stalemate, and they just want to prolong because the court pronounced itself very clearly that there should be no strike. They need to go back and allow negotiations. The directives, the court orders were very clear because there were 6 court orders. The Ministry of Health has already started implementing part of the court orders, and specifically on the posting of the interns. We gave the assurance, we met the KMBDCU officials on Monday, and we gave the assurance that the interns are going to be posted to start their program by 1st of April. So starting on tomorrow, that's Thursday, they are going to receive their letters of posting. According to us, that is the position. Doctors, I think if they honor their part of the negotiations, they also need to call off the strike and come to the table as directed by the court. Because it is when we discuss, is when we shall solve those issues. But if they continue striking, then that means that we are not going to solve the issues, because we need to listen to them, we need to know their side. But we have already started meeting part of their bargain. And part of their bargain was that we post the interns, which the ministry has given a commitment.
Kubwa sana kwa sababu ya hawa kina mama wengine hawana makao, hawana chakula cha kila siku, hawana dawa, hawana nini, na tunaomba kama kunayo njia yoyote ile ambayo tunaweza saidiwa vile vile, ili kuhakikisha kuwa maslahi ya wale kina mbali kiasi kutoka kwa maeneo haya. Ninaomba kwa niaba ya hawa wachungaji
to those who are asked is to present at prisons and also to visit the hospitals. Siku hizi, there are very few people. I don't see people in the hospitals. I go to pray for people even now, and that will help us. There is somebody who is crying to have that one dress because they don't have. I know many times when we say this, we think it is too much. Ukileta watu kanisa, I'll give an example of 7 and that is why my mother-in-law used to go there, and she was building a place where the orphans could get education. And then I asked the bishop, can we take all these widows, they stay inside? A retired bishop is working in my office, thank you, Dad. He's working in our office. He's retired from Pefa Churches. He used to be an overseer there. If, for instance, the 270, you mentor, you disciple them, and send them out. And they, my bishop, you are here. Ukiwa na wafuasi
programu zako, ni maombi yetu ya kwamba ifaulu, na hasa hapa kwetu tunatamani kuwe na kitu tutakachofanya, hasa kwa sababu ya boy child.
And I'm sure Trans Nzoia mmeanza kuelewa kwa nini ninakimbia na huyu mtoto wangu wa kiume na kumtetea. Because when I do that, I'm also standing and advocating for the progress of the society and not for extinction. If those boys are not there, we are heading for extinction. And you look at Africa mzima, our boys are drunk, they are not sober, they are in internal conflicts. They are dying every day. We must do something. And the only person who is able to bring this to pass easily is the church, the body of Christ. Are we ready? When you get a man who can respect women, you can bring up a man who is well educated. You bring up a man that is healthy. One thing you are going to get are good marriages. A good man will bring, we give our girls a good husband. A good husband is a good father. So we give our children a good father. And a balanced family is that which, when the head of the family is sober, but when the head of the family, who is a man, is drunk, is drugged, is abusing alcohol and substance, then gender-based violence is going to be everywhere. And my girls will be married by people who are not sober. And therefore, when I mitigate the case of a boy child, ni mtoto wa msichana ninatetea. There is a man in this country, somewhere, mtoto wa kiume, ambaye Mungu anataka kutumia kwa njia ya kukomboa wengine. Na ako mahali, na ndio unaona shetani anatafutana naye. Kwa hivyo kama kanisa tujibidishe, tuone tumeokoa mtoto mvulana. Mutanisaidia? Mutanisaidia? Because we must do something about it. Mtoto amelewa kupindukia, ni bangi, ni miadarati. Ukimwangalia sasa, hata ukiangalia watoto wetu, ndio hao wamebeba na magunia na maplastiki mnawaonaga kwa town, na bado tunanyamaza. Ningewauliza na kusasi and to ask you and persuade you as a body of Christ, we must do something about the boy child. You must be the voice of the boy child. You must be the protector of the boy child. And when you protect the boy child, you have actually protected the girl child.